Hey guys, how's it going today? This is cryptoFOXXY. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. So in this video, we are going to go over what to expect for this week. As you guys have probably noticed, the crypto market has been kind of at this standstill with this up and down Bitcoin thing going on. So let's jump into it in this video. Make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for more cryptocurrency news here. So we've got Bitcoin here sitting at 58,492. Not really doing a whole heck of a lot. It's not really going we're just kind of doing this up and down thing with no real direction. So I think the market right now is just kind of anticipating what's to happen for this week and what is going on. So I'm going to give you that information here and the dates to look out for as well. The Fed's July meeting minutes are set to be released on Wednesday this week, followed by the Jackson Hole symposium on Thursday. The annual Economic Policy Symposium in Jackson Hole this week could provide some further clarity on the interest rate outlook, with Fed Chair Jerome Powell scheduling to speak at that as well. So the event is on Friday, which brings together economists, monetary policymakers, and academics from all around the world. So this is a pretty big event, pretty big deal. Wall Street anticipates the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell might confirm interest rate cuts. In my opinion, I don't think he will. Jerome is one of those people who don't like to put what's that called? Something before the horse, whatever it is. Anyways, he doesn't like to basically give you any kind of an indication of what's to come, because he doesn't want to go back on that and have people basically blame him. So we always hear him say, we got to wait to see the data, got to wait for the data, blah, 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 data. He says that about 50,000 times. And honestly, I kind of can't blame him. And I think that that's probably the outlook, the position that he's going to stand on during that meeting. I don't think he's really going to give us he's going to give us an indication of what the market looks like, the economy and things like that, jobs, etc. But I don't think he's going to tell us whether or not there's going to be an interest rate decrease on the table, or I highly doubt they're going to hike it, but I mean, I don't think he's going to tell us either way. He's going to wait for the data to make an informed decision. So investors are still processing last week's announcement of the U.S. retail sales numbers for July and the weekly initial job unemployment claims, both of which were stronger than expected. So this helped alleviate some of the recent fears about the strength of the U.S. economy. So that kind of helped a little bit with stabilizing the markets, so to speak. But the stabilization has kind of become stagnant, and it's just kind of not really going anywhere. Markets are expecting the Fed to start lowering borrowing costs at its September meeting, but Powell could easily remain tight-lipped on the timing of rate cuts in his Friday speech. And I think that that's probably what's going to happen. So Bitcoin and the wider crypto market are seeing losses so far this month, even as global markets rebound to record highs after shaking off recession fears about the U.S. economy. Bitcoin's fallen roughly 10% in August. And August hasn't historically been the greatest month for crypto. July has been kind of hit and miss. August is kind of, the whole summer is just a write-off for me in crypto. It's always an accumulation period for me, in my opinion. But Bitcoin selling, confiscated Bitcoin selling. So there was an identified risk of the U.S. government selling confiscated Bitcoins. That's what I was trying to say, which is reported to have over $12 billion. And it's among the challenges for digital assets at this point. So what happened there was the Fed had transferred, they transferred like a bunch of Bitcoin to Coinbase, and people were speculating that they were going to sell these Bitcoins off. Word from the marshals was that they're actually contracted. They contracted Coinbase to basically for self custody, right? So they transferred them there for self custody. We're still not sure if they're going to be selling them. Obviously, that's something we're watching as well, because that could be an even bigger impact than the Germany sales that we saw there not last month there. But that's basically what I got for you in this video. Those are some, anticipated dates to look out for. So Wednesday we have, Fed stuff. We have this meeting on Friday. So, obviously we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But I kind of can't see much coming out of it this week. We might get a little bit of inside information on, with the minutes on Wednesday, telling us, whether or not the economy data is still on par with what we're expecting. But other than that, I don't think the Fed is going to give us any kind of information on if they're going to cut or not. I think we're probably going to have to wait till that day to find out. But obviously, I could be totally wrong too. You never know. Jerome might surprise us, but Daddy Powell's been keeping pretty tight-lipped. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one.